Hello and welcome to a quick S&P 500 update as we're heading into a new trading week. The view is still that we're coming down here in a wave 2. At least we have a possibility. The move up, unfortunately, off this low. Bear in mind this was a key reversal area here, a long-term low area for the S&P 500. Of course, we can get into this area again if the yellow support is going to fail. And this, by the way, is between 3,593 and 3,350. So there's a chance, obviously, that we haven't put a long-term bottom in place here. This is what the yellow support area is going to tell us. And then if the yellow support area fails, I expect to get below the October low. So that could take us all the way down to 3,350. This is long-term support. If we lose this as well, then we're entering a much longer bear market, I believe. Yeah. So, however, this currently has potential to be a 5-wave move up. As I always explain in these videos, when you have a leading diagonal, yeah, this would have to be, to consider it something bullish, this would have to be a leading diagonal. Alternatively, it could be some sort of a wave 4, of course, a corrective wave pattern, which would come down in an impulse. We will not know that until we see how the price is going to react in this support area. As always, when you have a wave 1 to the upside, the wave 2 support area is going to be the stress test for it. Yeah. So if we have a possible bullish pattern, a possible trade setup, then the stress test is happening in here. Yeah, I just need to adjust this correctly, but it's pretty much okay. So this area between the 78.6% FIB level and the 50% level between 3,810 and 3,630 is going to be the key support. Most relevant support level here will be the 61.8% FIB level, 3,740. And yeah, this count is pretty much in line also with the crypto counts that I do at the moment on my other channels, where I do expect one more low as well. This is not, however, a low. Well, the S&P 500, if it really gets to the, let's say, the 61.8% FIB level, that could have quite a negative impact on crypto as well. You know what I think about correlations, but these are now aligned at the moment, so they really are also in the same, or let's say at least in very similar wave counts. But yeah, I see this as a leading diagonal to the upside. Again, leading diagonals are less reliable wave patterns than impulsive wave patterns. This is clearly not an impulse, so if I want to count this bullish, I have to do it as yeah, basically a leading diagonal, right? As a 5-wave move in a wave 1. Then we had a wave A down, which bottomed here at 3,910. Moved up in an overshooting wave B to 4,190, and we're now coming down in the C wave. Ideal target for the C wave would be the 1.618 extension or lower or less. Yeah, but if we have an overshooting wave like that, it would be the 1.618. Well, we've actually reached that already. The problem with that is I don't think the count is full yet. I mean, theoretically, we are already in an area. We are below the 38.2% FIB level. That's already an area where the wave 2 can turn around. However, you don't see it very often. So yeah, this is actually quite a key support where we currently are, because this is the 1.618 extension of wave A. But I would have to assume we come down lower because the count isn't really full yet. Again, theoretically, we could turn around, but more likely would be a drop into this support area. So we'll see where are we at the moment, in which wave count. So I expect us to be currently in a wave 4. So what most likely happened is that this wave 5 was put in. Yeah, that we had a wave 4 triangle here. We came down in 5, maybe one more tiny low in this wave 5. Doesn't really make a great difference. We could now be entering here wave 4. Wave 4, yeah, which would be sideways movement. Again, maybe in this tiny wave 5 we might get one more low, but this wouldn't be something significant, I think. Then there should be a wave 4, and I don't think we've seen the wave 5 yet. So I think we will see one more low here on the S&P 500. The wave 4 here currently, yeah, that is a wave that could take us into the region between 3,912 and 3,970 with an ideal target at 3,946. Let's see if we are already in the wave 4. It could certainly be. Yeah, we have moved in this yellow wave 5. We've moved below the wave 3, and we've got on lower time frames enough waves in to count this as a complete wave 5 of 3. Again, the way forward now usually be a shallow retracement, or it could just be a triangle and then one more leg down. To give you a rough idea where we could be landing, obviously you can see here the 3 levels I called out, and yeah, that is sort of the idea behind this at the moment. So getting into this support area would be the goal, or at least touching it, and ideally reversing out of it, and then making a 5-wave move up. All of that would confirm that we are here in something more bullish, especially when we see a reaction of 5 waves up, which means, you know, a 5-wave move to the upside after hitting this support area. That would be the confirmation that this support area is holding, or at least an initial confirmation. So something like this, we want to see a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down. Yeah, the wave 1 consists of 5 waves in itself. That would be a trade setup, 1, 2, and then here moving up, you know. There's a good chance we find support. However, the chance is also, on the other hand, not so high, because as I said, this move up is only a leading diagonal. They are less reliable. Could also be counted as a key, as a corrective move. So what does that tell us? It's this area where the stress test is being performed. Yeah. So that will be interesting. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.